Welcome to the National Racing League Week Preview. This is the second edition of the Week Preview this season. We used to do it in the past. This is the fourth time we've ever done it. We brought it back last week. Turned out alright, views-wise, for us. And today our co-host is Hooter Series owner and past Hooter Series champ, Big Dave.
Yes, sir. And Big Daddy Motorsports. DM
And
me if
current
you're
Cup Series
interested.
bust.
Yes, sir. Gonna change that next
Alright,
season.
so we're going to talk about the Truck Series here early on. Now, last week, we're going to start out with Texas. We had Honestly Bad pretty much dominate majority of the race till he lagged out, and that opened the door for Turquoise Gatlin. Gatlin would take the lead, and then would lose the lead to Turquoise, and Turquoise would win the race. And now at Kansas, who we're going to interview here in a little moments, Kid Racer, who beat out Honestly Bad in a very good finish and race at Kansas. That was a very good race at Kansas.
I think it's I.
He just scored himself in 52. No, 52. At Kansas, 52 was faster, but how it was so hard to pass. He couldn't pass him right away. If the bottom line worked where you can pass, he would have passed him laps beforehand that he did. So the race would have been done and over with if it was easy to pass. Now we're Kid Racer, you here? The audio? Well, yeah, I want you to do it now. Alrighty. Kid Racer is here with us after that Kansas win. And how you feeling about your car? How was your truck at Kansas? How would you feel about that in your past weekend?
Fast. That's all I can say.
Yeah. And then this upcoming week here at what is it for you guys? Martinsville and Chicago. Yeah. Martinsville and Chicago. How you think you'll have a chance there?
Martinsville. Right fast already know. So there's no chance there. It's just getting ran over. Chicagoland, almost kind of like Kansas.
Very true.
I don't know.
It's almost like Kansas, but at the same time, it's a very big draft track. The low line's dominant. And the way you've been on a run lately, Eldora, a couple weeks ago, you were on a tear then, but things fell out of your hands and lost the race. And now, ever since that Canadian Tire win, I'd say your momentum went up.
Very dominant.
It's been he's been easily the third, maybe sometime. He's been the third best because Turquoise, ever since that All-Star race, has been on a tear.
Yeah, yes.
So, and then if we think about at Kansas with this 52 truck, how similar is the Vegas, which is the championship race, the 52 can get there. He might be a dark horse for to win it all, beat out the 19 or 99 or whoever else.
Kid Racer, do you consider yourself a championship favorite at the moment?
No.
No,
it's either honestly because he has much wins at Turquoise. I mean, it's
yeah. We never know. That's not gonna matter when it comes to Vegas. So we never know. Well, thank you for your time, Kid Racer. And good luck tomorrow night. Tomorrow at 7:30 around there, Eastern, be the Truck Series at Martinsville in Chicago. And Dave, what will our predictions be? Who do you think is going to win Martinsville and Chicago?
For Martinsville, I'm going to go with the 19. Very dominant car this year. And for Chicago, I'm going to go with Turquoise. Been dominated.
Okay. Alright, for me, I'm going to rock at Martinsville. 19 wasn't too good there earlier on. He did eventually go on to win that race. He did. But since how not as good as I'd say now they're better. The Truck Series. Top 3 that race wasn't the greatest. I think the 19 comes out with He actually, no, I don't think he will win. Personally, I think the 52 a kid racer goes back to back. I don't know why, but I feel like he can do it. And at Chicago, that's when I'm picking the 19. Low line dominant track. See him how good he's there at Texas and Atlanta. Low line dominant tracks, and that's gonna fit his favor. So, there, 19's my pick at Chicago. Now let's move on to the Hooter series. Your series, Dave. So you should know this series very well, like I do. So, now the first race of the weekend for them is at Chicago, which is the cutoff race. Currently, the cutoff right now is with the 9, the 88, both teammates, and the 51, all missed races. Out of all these three, who will prevail into the chase? Who will
The
get
9. The 9 would definitely get in. Clean
the
racer.
9? I got the 9.
And he can
He's
go out and dominate some
good.
races here. He's very optimistic.
And now, here's the reason why I think the 9 can do it. Frosty right now is kind of mad at Directional's team owner, and they got into an argument. And he did say he was going to sit out the rest of the year because of his team owner screwing him over. Now, with Moffitt and Jaybird, first race back will be after the win at Richmond. But let's be real, that Richmond race was kind of a shit show. Fun to watch.
It was
but a
handed
shit show
to him.
race. It was handed to him, yes. So, but the 9 was faster than him. The 9's usually faster than him anyway. So that's why I'm thinking the 9 of Moffitt will get into the next round. Now, let's go with winners. Who do we think is gonna win? Saturday at 4 or 4:30, whatever you choose.
Chicagoland, I'm gonna go with.
It's a tough.
Very tough
I
decision.
didn't think about this one. Yeah, I didn't think about this one.
I'm gonna go with the 9 here.
Moffitt, first career win. He's been good. These low-lane
Take some
tracks
chances.
in Atlanta, Michigan.
But
He was good here in the past. Of the 4 car of Mafia winning Chicago. That's my pick. And at Dover, where is he?
Dover, I'm gonna go with TJR.
TJR.
TJR
Yep,
definitely
that's my
dominate
pick.
the race. That was my
That's my
teammate.
pick.
I gave him some adjustments a couple years ago. Ever since then, he's been pretty dominant.
Yeah, he's one of his best tracks, if not his very best. Dover, he is my pick to win at Dover because of his success there in the past. Now, news, not really much more news here for the Xfinity Series other than the 99's the only one that has locked himself into the chase, and everyone else doesn't really have much to worry about. Chan's the only one that really has things to worry about, other than the 51, 9, and 88.
And you
Other
got
than
Big
that-
Daddy Motors. You got not Big Daddy Motors. Daddy Chaos
Whatever.
announcing he's staying in Xfinity next year.
Yeah, he did stay. Yes, he did. He's staying with Xfinity next year, more than likely in the 21 car.
Car's
No
unofficially announced yet.
Xfinity call-ups this week. So, now let's move on to the Gatorade Cup Series. We got some shit to talk about here. Suspensions, a lot of things. So let's go and run down what happened. Well, we didn't do this for the Xfinity Series. Alright, let's go back to Xfinity. Hooters, I should say. We didn't run down who won the races, if you guys don't know. NASCAR Chaos hometown boy did win at Kansas. And then at Iowa, 99 Strawberry won that race. Now, let's get to the Cup Series. At Kansas, that was an interesting race. The 88 of me got wrecked out of the wind by a bot named Drew Lebsack. Yeah, I'm talking about you, shitter. Yeah, I hope you watch this.
Whoa. I was just talking about how
Dude,
I
I don't care.
dominated this race. A non-fucking chaser.
You did not dominate.
Dominate
You
this
did
damn
not
race.
dominate.
Yes, I
Listen,
did.
you did not
Yes, I
dominate.
did.
No. From that. Kansas, the
Alright.
winner, came to be the 19 of Crucial Choice. Ends his drought. He gets his
Very
first win
shitty
of the
dive
year.
bomb, but it's alright.
It was a good move. It was a fantastic finish. very fantastic finish at Kansas and at Martinsville. The winner would be the 48 jab, getting his 12th win of the year. Now this one, little controversial. It was really controversial. Brute and Coffee, oh boy, that was an interesting battle. They were killing the shit out of each other. It was a mess. It was funny as shit. But then Brute and Jab got into it again. And they started
Brute
wrecking
got
the shit out of
suspended.
each other. Brute got suspended because of turning
That's
Jab that
huge.
brought out the only caution of the race that
Huge.
wasn't a stage caution. Got himself suspended. Now the person outside looking in that is going to help him now that Brute is suspended is... Hold on. Let me do this. Gotta mute him. Bucks, you hear?
Yeah.
Bucks.
Yeah.
Right now, the guy that will benefit from Brute's suspension is the driver, the number 3. Little Bucks place. He's missed Saturday's race, but now that Brute's suspended, this will help him get in. Now, how do you feel about your chances Friday night? Friday 8:30
Pretty-
in Chicago.
Pretty confident. Besides, I could have won last race, but we don't talk about that.
Yeah.
But
He
feel
should have
pretty
won
confident.
the last time he went here, but things happened where didn't really benefit him, and that costed him a win. Now, if you get into the next round, how do you feel about Dover?
Dover? That was my first career win in the league in season 1. So,
Yeah.
whatever happens, happens.
So he's got some success there. That was also a controversial race as well.
Yeah,
If I'm correct, Mafia wrecked everyone in front.
he hit the
Front
apron.
than you got
Yeah.
around. Hit the apron and wrecked everybody. Trust me,
Yeah.
that wasn't the only time Mafia wrecked the leaders. Wrecked for the win. Trust me, that season, that wasn't the only time. Now, I think about your chances getting into the playoffs here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. It depends how stupid the
Depends
drivers
on the
be.
gap.
Depends how
And
stupid
the
the drivers
gap.
are. Yes.
Depends on the gap and how you run. Because
Yeah.
Brute can't
So,
defend himself on getting in.
are you taking this week easy? Are you going hard as you can?
He's gotta go aggressive Friday.
I'm going fucking hardcore.
He's got to.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, as of right now, points haven't.
Let's focus on stage
It
points.
probably
and
won't be. Yeah, that's what he's gonna have to. Yeah. You're gonna need stage points and a good finish. Not necessarily a win. A really good finish is what you're gonna need at Chicago. Now let's get
Yes.
into the predictions. Dave, who you got winning Chicago?
Chicago. I'm gonna go with my boy Bucks here. Good chance.
Bucks.
Me and him dominated earlier this year. Expect a big show for him since I'm suspended.
Now Dover.
Dover. Go with I'm gonna go with your Flyers here. Good chance.
Sir.
And since we can't pick non-chase drivers.
You
Flyers
can.
is gonna
Yes,
win.
you can. You can pick. You can
Oh,
pick
I
non-chase
bet that
drivers to win.
I'm winning Dover, and I'm moving everybody out my fucking way this weekend.
Jesus
I don't
Christ.
give two fucks.
No.
Because I'm tired of getting wrecked every single race.
Dave, calm down. I think it's the other way around. But anyway, my predictions: Chicago will be. Where is he? 48 a jab. For some reason, I got a feeling he's gonna win yet again here at Chicago and at Dover. This is weird. I think I'm gonna win. I ran here strong the first time, won it, and I think we got a good chance here yet again at Dover. But you never know. Things can happen. And you never know what's going to happen. Chicago or Dover or whatever.
Drew. Drew.
Yeah, exactly, Drew. Anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for watching this week's week preview. Make sure
See
you
ya.
like and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram. Cornza_leagues_and_ Yeah, it's a lot of underscores, okay? I'll put in the description. I'm not saying the whole thing. It's a long thing. Alright, thank you guys for watching. See you next week. Actually, later this week and next week. That's
Peace
whatever. See you next
out.
week.